Welcome to another Appletree Surfboards Tech Talk video. So in these videos we answer your questions. This time we got a question from Peter, and he asked us, do I use a quad or a thruster? Now I put this little demonstration setup for you guys here. These are both 5.2 Malus Domesticas, and the Malus Domestica comes with 5 fin boxes. So we get this question quite a lot. So how do I use this? Do I use 5 fins? No. So you either use 4 or 3. And the main difference in kite surfing is this. The 3 fins will give you more stability and more control, especially in bigger surf. It's nice to have the 3rd fin for stabilization and for control. The board is actually designed as a quad setup. So the tail of this board is fairly wide, as you can see. This means that the wider the tail, the less control you get out of the fin in the middle. It actually doesn't do that much anymore. Now with kite surfing you have something different from normal surfing, and that is you have to go upwind. Now a board's upwind ability in normal surfing is not relevant, but in kite surfing it's very important. So with the quad setup you actually move this fin surface to the rail, and when you're hanging on one rail when trying to tack upwind, this extra surface will help you push upwind a bit more. So that's a really important thing with a quad over thruster and kiteboards. Another thing is when you have a quad setup, the 2 quad fins are actually a little bit more forward than the 1 back fin. Now this moves the pivot point of the board a little bit forward, and it makes the board a little looser under feet, which in the Malus Domestica is really nice because you get this really nice loose skateboardy feel of the board. But in a board that's meant for bigger surf, sometimes this looseness translates into nervousness, so it's not so nice and you kind of lose control. So to make the Malus Domestica a bit more versatile, we put in the 5 fin boxes, so you can choose whether you want to use 3 or 4 fins. Now some of the other models that we do, you see there's only a 3 fin setup. Those boards are mainly designed as a thruster board, so we feel that adding a quad setup doesn't really help that board. Actually, it will make it a little bit more confusing. If you feel different, or if you are a person that really enjoys riding quads also in boards that are a little bit narrower, you can always order any board with the extra 2 boxes, so with the 5 boxes total, or even leave out the middle one if you really want to save weight. So that's a simple explanation on quad v thruster. I know it's very different than normal surfboards, but this is just a little explanation on how to use them in our kiteboard range. Let us know if you have any other questions. You can always shoot us questions through our social media channels or email, or give us a call, or tap on our shoulders at one of our test events, and we'll try to put them in the next video. Okay. See you guys soon.